Hi, this is Harish here. Welcome to DB2 LUW tips and tricks video tutorial part 105. In this video tutorial, I'm going to talk about how standalone instances type conversion to ESE instance type conversion is allowed during instance upgrade process but not during FixPack update process. Whatever the scripts or the DB2 commands, data files, you can all is available for free download in db2luwacademy.blogspot.in. This slide talks about the problem scenario. The problem scenario is we want to demonstrate how standalone to ESE instance type conversion is allowed during instance upgrade but not during FixPack update. So instance upgrade is like usually involves like different releases or across releases or between releases. For example, 9.7 to 10.1, 10.1 to 10.5, or 9.7 to 10.5, 10.5 to 11.1. So major release version is going to change. So that is the instance upgrade process. Whereas instance update, we see instance update can be done for multiple reasons, but the instance update usually it is generally what I mean here is by FixPack update. So when you do the instance update for the purpose of FixPack update, which is like within a release you want to go with 11.1 to 11.1.1.1 or 10.5 GA to 10.5 FixPack 8 or FixPack 7, like that. So that is instance update. So how do you do instance upgrade? You use the command db2 iupgrade, and the db2 iupgrade command supports the standalone to ESE instance type conversion as part of the instance upgrade process itself. Whereas the db2 iupdate command does not support standalone to ESE instance type conversion. So you will have to keep, so what you can do is two options. So one is like maintain the instance type. So don't change the instance type when you do the FixPack update. So you can say db2 iupdate -k option and just maintain the instance type and apply the FixPack and get upgraded to whatever FixPack level you want. Or you can drop the standalone instance, recreate that particular same instance as a ESE instance, because when you drop, the database is not going to get dropped. So you can always recatalog the database into that ESE instance, and so that is the idea. Now, why this is critical? Like see, everything works as documented in Knowledge Center. So nowhere in the Knowledge Center or even in the commands they are claiming, or there is any text that which says that standalone to ESE is possible during FixPack update or using the db2 iupdate command. So it's not, it's very explicitly mentioned also that db2 iupdate can be run only on ESE instance types. So I'm not saying I'm not trying to find some defect or try to find some issue in the Knowledge Center or something. So it is pretty clear. Okay. And another thing is, who is using standalone instance type? I actually don't know. Okay. So most of the enterprise people, they go for ESE instance only because of the partitioning feature, and a lot of, even I think table partitioning feature also, if not for a database partitioning feature, a lot of ESE a lot of real-time environments I think will use only ESE or at least workgroup server edition. I don't know why honestly there is a standalone instance, but that apart. Okay, so we are not going to discuss into that. But what I'm trying to provide you information here is the db2 iupgrade handles the error condition gracefully, whereas the db2 iupdate renders the instance non-restartable. So what I'm saying by that is, let's say there is a standalone instance and somehow I didn't know, so I just did issue a command saying db2 iupgrade on a standalone instance trying to upgrade. The error condition is handled in a much more graceful manner when I use db2 iupgrade. And if I do the same thing, let's say I have a standalone instance, I didn't know, I just gave that db2 iupdate command to update it. It goes and performs some activity as though it is doing some conversion and it is failing. So which is not a way of graceful error handling, right? So it can come back with some error code or something that says this type of instance conversion is not possible. So it is not saying that. And worst case, even if it doesn't say that, that's not a problem. I should at least have some option. I mean, it should at least roll back the things without making any changes. so that I can just go and restart my instance, right? So, but even it sometimes renders the instance itself as a non-restartable, and we just have to drop the instance and recreate it. So that's what much worse scenario. Okay, so without much further delay, we'll get into the practicals of the things. Examples, sorry. Yeah. So here I'm having 10.5. Okay, so I have installed 10.5 product. So this is, so first thing is under root user. So I have to be as a root user. So let me go and say sudo su hyphen. There you go. I am as a root user now. So under root user, I have 10.5 product which is installed in this machine. So 10.5 instance, I create a standalone instance, right? So copy that. Okay, come back here, paste that. Okay, so this is like instance creation, standalone instance type I am creating. The instance name is DB2 inst1. Let it create. Yeah, so see, once these process task 1, task 2, task 3, I mean this is, so it starts performing it, right? I'll show you what happens when I use the db2 iupdate command. Okay, so the instance creation is going on. So how do we know that it is an instance? It's like a standalone instance. So I'll start the instance, I'll get the snapshot for dbm, and there is a list of values that is going to display, node type and product name. So that will have that information. So I have to go now as in inst1 user. So su hyphen db2 inst1, db2 inst1. Okay, db2 start. Okay, I'm using like a trial edition here. Start successful. So you can see that, see, it's going to say database server with local clients. So, and 10.5.8. Okay, so 10.5 FixPack 8. Okay, now this is the so the instance got created, and this is called as standalone instance. This is not ESE edition. Okay, this tells me that it is a standalone instance. I'll exit. Okay, then I go as root user. Okay, I'm going to now go into 11.1 instance. So 10.5 to 11.1, right? So which is like a instance upgrade. So I'm going to say db2 iupgrade hyphen u, the same thing. Okay, so I'm not going to change anything over there, but look at what happens after I do instance upgrade. Okay, so I come here, I'm going to say enter. So I did cd, so I am into 11.1 now. So I'm going to upgrade. So when I upgrade, the instance has to be shut down. So you can see db2 stop command has been executed, so it's shut down. Now run the upgrade. Okay, so this is actually usually a complicated task, right? So from one release to another release, lot of changes, lot of architectural changes, internal changes, new functionalities, new features, changed features, deprecated features, removed features. So it's a huge change, but somehow it works. Like standalone to ESE conversion works, but usually FixPack update is within a release, but it doesn't work. I don't know why. Okay, so we tend to think, you know, okay, such a complex activity is going on and you are supporting the instance conversion, but a simple activity you are not supporting in conversion, right? I mean, I don't know. Okay, that's the whole idea. Okay, so the instance upgrade got completed, successful. So again I go to inst1 user and I'm going to run the same command. Now you should see, so I'll show that. So I'm going to against, oh sorry, so su hyphen db2 inst1 so I go there and run it again. So this time you should see it as a enterprise server edition. So last time it showed us database server with local clients like that. So this time the snapshot, see enterprise server edition with local and remote clients. So this instance is not a standalone instance. This instance is enterprise edition. It actually got migrated, you know, like from, now it is 11.1. Earlier it was 10. Okay, here itself we can see 11.1. Earlier it was 10.5. So you can see that 10.5 database server. So this is like a standalone, this is like an enterprise edition. Okay, so far so good. So I have even stopped the thing. I will exit. Okay, now let's go, and so this is like a working thing. So now we'll demonstrate the non-working thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to 11.1 instance again. I'm going to drop the instance because it is not a standalone, right? So I'll drop and I'll create the same instance as a standalone instance. So this is what usually we should do. I mean, this is what I'm going to do. So root user, okay, so clear, drop the instance. Okay, now create the instance in a standalone, like a kind of functionality. So it's going to create as a standalone. So let it create. So after creating standalone, so it is on 11.1. so I can go and say probably, yeah, I'm showing that also. So I go to inst1 and I take the snapshot, and I should be able to see that standalone instance 11.1. okay, it got created successfully, no issues here. su-db2 inst1 db2 inst1. okay, start the instance, and okay, it's gonna take some time. Okay, so 11.1 ESE instance. Okay, stop it. So we don't want the instance running. So I have a standalone instance under 11.1. okay, now I'm going to do FixPack update, right? So I go to, so I have already installed 11.1 FixPack 1. okay, so I go to that particular thing and I run the iupgrade command. Okay, so this is what I was telling. So I know that instance is a standalone, but for some reason I run the iupgrade, so it should gracefully error out, right? That is what I'm going to show you. So let's copy that, and okay, come back here. Okay, iupgrade. Now it is running, but see, even though it says contact IBM support and all that, see, it gives you a very good reason this upgrade failed, and some set of reasons it is giving. So in which the version of currently installed product is the same, so which is what in our case it is, right? And the version of this command cannot be used to upgrade this instance. The upgrading this instance is not supported. So a lot of possibilities, but at least it is coming out in a graceful manner, right? That is the important thing. So what I mean by that is, so after this iupgrade, if I go back and say su-db2 inst1 db2 inst1, I say db2 start, it should be startable, right? It did not break anything for me, right? So I'll just say db2 stop. Okay, yes, so it did not break anything for me, right? Now what I will do, I'll go to iupdate -u inst1. so this is like a FixPack update, right? So if I do this FixPack update, right, what is going to happen? Let's see. So I have to do the FixPack update from here only, right? Yeah, enter. See, actually it should, see, it's starting to do something, right? It's not gracefully erroring out. It just says it did something and it errored out, and it is asking me to contact IBM support or something like that. Okay, so let me exit again. I will come back. So su-db2 inst1 inst1 db2 inst1. okay, so let us see what it has done here first. Okay, so cd sql lib. okay, so you can see that, see, all the libraries are all, like, the links and everything, it's like half changed. It should be 11.1, but it is not proper. Okay, so if I go and start the instance now, that's it. So there is no notes.cfg file. So it has tried, see, this notes.cfg file will come only in a ESE instance. So it has definitely tried to convert that standalone to ESE, and it has failed in its attempt. It did not give me the error saying that, hey, this conversion is not possible. But it did try something, and it failed badly. That's it. So Okay, so we know that okay, this is now an error condition, so at least it should allow me to fall back, right? So what I thought was I'll go to 11.1 instance itself and I'll try to do this change, right? So let's check whether that works. So what I'm saying here is we tried to uh, apply the FixPack FP1 and we failed, right? So at least I'll go to 11.1, which is the GA release. So there I go and say the instance DB2 inst1, I want to issue the DB2 iupdate command, and I'm giving the option -f level, which means it will bring it down, right? So bring it down from FixPack 1 to the 11.1 GA, right? That is what I'm trying to do now. At least this should, see, this is also not working. It says the specified instance does not exist. I mean, right, like if I give DB2 ilist, it's all poof now. Where is my instance? It's gone, right? The only way now is to delete the SQL lib directory, recreate the instance as ESE, and recatalog the databases, which I told you, right? So this is what is the error, right? This is what I want to give you as a tip. So really, I don't know now. See, you could even think like, why is this a big deal, right? So suppose, let's say if I do a install FixPack command and I do the install FixPack, and nowadays the install FixPack command recent versions, what they are doing is they are not waiting on manually updating instances. They go upgrade the DB2 product to that FixPack level, and if there are some 3 instances under that product, all the 3 instances will be FixPack updated to the latest versions of the FixPack. So I don't know, I haven't tried it. So the hunch is if it is maintaining the instance type, there won't be any error. But if it is trying to convert, when you install the FixPack command and the instances are automatically converted to the FixPack level or upgraded to the FixPack level, you're going to hit the same problem. I haven't tried it yet, so maybe I'll try that and I'll put it in my next video. But this is the tip that I wanted to give you. The graceful error handling is not there, even though the documentation mentions very clearly that this standalone to ESE is not supported within a FixPack, or through the DB2 iupdate command it is not supported. It very clearly mentions that, but probably error handling is the missing part. That's it. So hopefully this tip was useful to you. Again, the usuals, like please subscribe to my channel DB2 LUW Academy in youtube.com, and all the scripts and the data files are available in db2luwacademy.blogspot.in. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. See you in the next video tutorial. Until then, bye bye.